Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Millennial Money. Today we have another video about frugality and summer. It's super important for me because I did see so many young people spending all their money just during the summer. They were saving 1 year for a couple vacations and so on. Today I'm gonna talk why I was always thinking about summers differently, what I was doing right and what I was doing wrong. With that being said, let's get ready for the video. You can support me with a like or subscribe. Actually, this is the video after 2 or 3 weeks. I'm very busy because in a couple days I'm leaving Europe and going to United States again. Look guys, this is not a video about that you should not spend any money during the summer, you should just work, save. Not really. Like, it's about balance, like everything, right? You want to have balance in your life when it comes to work, you know, family, spending time for work or friends, anything else. I do see it same when it comes to summers or winters, because like I want to have some balance with all these 4 seasons we have during the year. And I did see so many young people, especially in my surroundings, that they were blowing up so much money when we were younger, and they still do, maybe a bit less. Some of them, they realize it's not the smartest thing to do, because it's big difference when you make your first $100,000 when you are 20-year-old or 35. Would you agree? So actually, the first thing what I started to do when I was 18-year-old, I stopped to hang out with the people. They were kind of not sharing the same ideas that I was sharing or same opinions, which again, I'm always talking with the people they are not investing. I don't mind it. But if there are people saying, you know, money are not important and today let's spend $2,000 and then we will figure it out what are we gonna do next month, I don't like it, because some of the things are just out of that. These people are bored, right? Being bored because they don't go to work and so on. They have just money, and I was like, I have different cards in my hands, so I cannot take their advices or their kind of opinions, because we have totally different lives. So I kind of stopped to talk or socializing with the people. They were different in this kind of ideas or in these kind of spheres in a life when it comes to spending money, because literally you cannot spend $1,000 in a day if you don't make $1,000 in a month, right? So everybody has different position. So that was the first thing that helped me, because again, I did see so many people when they are in a group of people, they are way easier to spend money. They don't mind because everybody else is doing it, right? So that's why I did change the group of people. So that's what I think I did very good. On the other hand, some people might say what I did wrong is that I didn't enjoy a lot, because last 6 summers I was working abroad. Like during the summer, I'm able to work like 1,000 hours, so which is quite a bit. It's 3.5 months. But you know what? It was my choice. I was able to enjoy, I was able to have fun, I was able to see the world, I was able to make money. So it was like win-win-win in all the scenarios. Of course, I could go for 1 month vacation that I always wanted, but you know what? I think I still have quite a bit of time, right? I'm just 24 and I'm not that kind of person that, you know, I know once I would have family, it doesn't mean I stop working, I stop investing. I think my life would be just even more kind of like fulfilled, because I would have a kind of like mission, you know. Sometimes it's good when you think about other people, not just about you. So that's how I see it. Definitely, I would say I didn't lose anything last 6 years just because I was working more than average, because I can see already right now there are big differences with my classmates from the high school and me. I don't compare, but I was just thinking about, you know, first, when they made money, they bought a car, right? And I was always like thinking, okay, I'm gonna buy this, an apartment and assets and create some like wealth and so on. And after a couple of years, they still have the crappy car. Maybe it's even broken. And you know, I think I did take very good path to building wealth at such a young age, because you know, compound interest is working for you always, and years are going just faster and faster and faster. That's one thing I realized, like years are going faster when you get older, right? Once I would have family, even more faster. And compound interest is working for me with the time. So when the things go faster, compound interest is building kind of like, I don't want to say faster, but you just don't realize, like you just realize after a couple of years, wow, I have more money over there, this real estate cost that much and so on, and my debt went down and so on. Very important. So make sure you understand it when it comes to like spending summer habits and so on, that what you might lose. So for me, always, like when I go for vacation for 2 or 3 months, like one friend is doing right now, opportunity cost is for me that I would lose summer job in United States. And then I had to make a decision, and I was actually making decision. Do I go to sell again or not really? But you know what? I'm going because I always want to kind of work and progress, and I maybe will take it more easy. I will not work 1,000 hours, but I want to work. This is, I like the quote, working man has nothing to worry about, right? Another tip for the summer that you might use and be on the budget and be frugal, like try to find discounts, right? Like last minute trips. I would not go to travel through the agencies because they make money on you, right? Just because you don't want to put 1 hour of research, like find the hotels and so on, so they would do it for you, but they charge very good amount of money for that, right? So I always, when I go to travel, like I went last 2 weeks, I went to do Lithuania for a couple of days. I kind of did it through friends and so on, and you can always figure it out way cheaper. The same with the flight tickets, try to kind of put the reminders on them and you can kind of check them out. Like right now I have this notifications on the Google flights that when the flight goes up or down, they let me know and I make decision on it. So that helps as well. Other tip that I use for the summer or winter or traveling season is that actually I make a budget. Okay, I have $1,000 that I want to spend for vacation this year. Yes, it's not a lot, but you can kind of work it out because like in Europe, you can fly for $50. Like it's around trip already, like if you want to go to Spain. Not bad. So you can travel quite a bit, especially being young. I am not that kind of person that I need to have the luxury hotel or so on. I don't mind to have okay place to stay. I was always thinking about it since I'm going with just me or friends or some girl, we are out all day long, so there is no need to have a 5-star hotel for me because no kids and so on, so it doesn't make sense. Always try to adapt and don't have this big requirements when it comes to traveling or summer as well. I think that way you can save quite a bit of money. Maybe one of the last tips is that it's okay to say no. I was always like, it's not just with the frugality and summer and traveling and making money, spending money, but my point of view is like, I don't owe anything to anyone. If my girl, like close girlfriend, wants to go to travel for 1 month and I don't want to, it's okay to say no because, right, I have my reasons and I have my commitments and so on. If my girl wants to that, you stay here, you don't go to United States, I mean, it's okay. If you don't like it, I'm not gonna give up my dream based on anything. Of course, I'm totally able to work on it and deal and try to make it as a discussion, but I don't like when somebody set the rules, right? When it comes to like myself and so on, I think again, I don't owe anyone anything, so why would I kind of change my life because somebody says something? And that's what helped me last couple of years when I was like literally my friends were traveling and drinking every Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Wednesday on the summers, and I was just hustling. You know what? I think it was definitely worth it, and I think it's gonna be worth it, because if you buy real estate when you are 20 years old, at 25 there is small difference, but when you are gonna be 50 and you have multiple of them and they didn't buy it, way better. But of course, try to enjoy money, try to travel if you like it. I'm more the person I like to buy car or four-wheeler than go to travel. I'm not that big traveler person, right? So of course I'm not saying don't buy or don't do this. Of course do it, but just have a smart mind when it comes to this. That again, story from my friend, he went to travel for this wedding that he didn't want to go. He spent like $4,000 in 4 days. You know what? I think it's not worth it. You go there because somebody did invite you, not the good friend. They went there, they were not happy after they came. What's the purpose of that, right? So I go when I definitely want to go, and I don't care what other people say. If they say I'm too frugal or I'm saving wherever I can, I don't care. It's my life and I know why I do it. So guys, make sure when it comes to summers or winter seasons, you understand how the money works. You understand that people try to make money on you, whether it's agency or some random guy trying to sell you something, at the airport. Understand that you might save some money on it, and make sure you know what you want to do, overall. I always was looking at the things. In long run, I want to be millionaire, so I don't care if I travel now or not. I can travel in a couple of years, and there is gonna be way more benefits when I travel, when I have a lot of money, than comparing when I don't have any money. That's how I see it. With that being said, thanks for watching. Until next time. This video was a bit unusual, but I think it's very important. And yeah, you can just see my life in United States from next video, because I'm traveling to Maine, which I didn't know it's even state. But yeah, it's actually small state. Hopefully it will work out for me, and it has to. There is no other choice. So with that being said, thanks for watching. See ya.